Hey, VIAB users and YouTubers. This is Henry Clark, Henry Clark's channel, giving you tips on how to do certain areas of music production. Now, have you ever thought about people who do songs, like somebody will come to you with a song and they say, I want you to do this song in a couple of weeks, right? So you say, okay, well, I can do that song, right? And you listen to the song and you be, man, that song ain't in my key, right? But you try it anyway, right? Well, when you try songs that are not in your key, this is what could happen.
Can you see? And the rockets, red flag. Uh-oh.
And then you can even go a little bit further because people do this and they always try to use the national anthem and they don't realize how difficult the national anthem is. One incredible song to sing. I know it's always easy in the beginning. Oh, say, can you see? Right? But when you get to that, and the rockets red glare, right? You can hear people totally destroy that thing. You know what I mean? So again, somebody comes to you and they say they want you to do, this song, right? And you listen to it and you go, man, that song's not in my key, right? Well, hopefully I'm trying to show you how you can actually use Band in the Box to help you find a key that's more suitable for you. Because just because a song is in a certain key and it might have been a hit, doesn't mean you can't take a pretty good stab at it, right? So the song I'm going to use is a song, if you ever heard of Al Green, everybody's heard of Al Green, right? And Al Green kind of had this twang, I so in love with you, whatever you want to do is all right with me. So anyway, so Al would do this song, right? And he was his own element. Al Green was in his own element, right?
That boy is good.
That boy can sing. So, so yeah, that boy, he can sing. So I thought I'd try to do an Al Green song. And what I did was I typed the chords in Band in the Box and tried it in different keys that would be more suitable for someone like myself. Now, granted, I'm not Al Green and I'm not trying to be Al Green. I'm just trying to show you how Band in the Box, I use it for music production, but it can also be a tool that you can use to try to help you find that right key for you, whatever that right key may be, instead of trying to do songs that, are not really in your key. Next thing you know, you got your throat, you're straining the whole 9 yards. So hold on a second. I'll be right back. Let me go and pull up some Band in the Box, right? And I can show you how I try to do something with the great Al Green. So hold on just 1 second, okay? Be right back. All right, okay, so I'm back. So again, we're gonna do Al Green, right? And what I did was I took the sheet music. The song is called You Ought to Be With Me. So I took the sheet music and typed it in, and the song is in B flat, right? So I said, okay, let me see what Al sounds like. Let me see if I can do Al in B flat, right? So found a pattern that was kind of close to Al, right? Close to the song, So I said, okay, well, I'll try this, see how it comes out, right? Again, this is his original chords in his original key, So I'm trying it in B flat. That's too high for me. Hey, you wanna be with me. And we're not even getting to this part. Thinking about what people do. So I'm like, nah. That is too much for me. That is too high. Let me try to play around with some chords. So I said, well, let me try to do it and see what the song sounds like in F. So now we're in F, right? So I took the song out of B flat, put the song, transpose the key over into F. And let's try an F and see what we get. Now to think about this F is kind of low, right? Anyway, we'll see what happens here. I like that. Yeah, you wanna be here with me. Not straining at all. what people do. Talking about how I love you. Thinking there's nothing to what they say. We ought to be with me anyway. So F's not bad. I kind of like F there. It had a little bit going for it, right? A little low, but I still kind of like that one. It didn't push me, didn't strain me, anything like that. So let's try another key. So let's try to see what it sounds like in G. So let's bring it up in G and see what we get out of G here. Let's try G. As the last key, let's try G and see what we get out of G. And again, this is what's nice about Band in the Box. I can take and play around with different keys to see what's most comfortable for me, which is what I want you to do when you're putting a song together, right? Is you can figure out a right key for you so that you're not straining and yelling all over the place. You know what I mean? So here's G. Sit right down and talk to me about how you ought to be. You ought to be with me. Yeah, you ought to be with me. It's this part right here. Thinking about what people do. Talking about how I love you. Thinking there's nothing to be said. You ought to be with me anyway. You don't I don't like that as much, right? I kind of like the F better. The G was okay. It did push me a bit. Now, granted, if I was really going to sing the thing, I would belt it out a whole lot louder. But again, I think G was more comfortable for me right now, you know, as far as experimentation purposes go. So I'm going to go with F. So what happened was that I decided to go with F earlier. So I dragged it over using the DAW integration in Band in the Box. I dragged over the bass, the drums, the guitar, the organ, the strings, and I dragged them over into my DAW. Then I added some extra strings and added some extra horns to give the song a bit more dynamic. So when I bring up my DAW here, and now you can hear me doing it in F. So this is the song in F that I wanted to put together. And again, I'm lazy, so I didn't want to do the whole song. I'm just doing a small portion of it just to kind of get a feel, you know, get a feel for what it was sounding. I don't know, my phone's going off. I hate that when I'm recording. But anyway, this is what the song sounds like when it's in F. And I'm yodeling. Al has that yodel thing going on, you know. I like that. Much more comfortable for me. I even get to crack a little bit. Hey, with me. Thinking about what people do, talking about how I love you, thinking there's nothing to what they say. You ought to be with me anyway. That's another thing about it. If you're going to do Al, you can't use auto-tune with Al because he's all over the place. So auto-tune doesn't work. You got to be just raw. Now, I did add a double on here, but other than that, just raw. I got a little flip on the end. So again, I'm lazy, but that's You Ought to Be With Me, Al Green. I'm doing Al Green. Now, I'm not Al Green. I'm not trying to be Al Green. I'm just trying to show you how you can use different keys to try to learn how to sing different songs, right? You know, because again, sometimes singing a song is all about the key that it's in. And keep singing, right? And here's the thing about singing. This is really, really important. You know what you need to be a singer? The first thing you need to be a singer is not a Tascam, not Band in a Box, you know, not a doll, not an instrument. You need a good friend. That's what you need. You need somebody that's going to tell you when it ain't going so well. That's what you need. When somebody says, hey, that's crapola, that's what you need. You need a good, honest friend. That's what you need. And you can't use your family sometimes because your family, you know, you can be like terrible, right? And your family go, oh, he's so good.
That boy is good.
No, he's not. It's absolutely horrible. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed me. I had fun putting this one together, actually, especially my earlier segments of people I put in, right? But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you use a tool like Band in the Box because it's a tool. You can use it for production, but I just showed you another usage that you can get out of something like Band in the Box. That you can type the chords of the original song in and play with the different keys and see what you can come up with. You can also do it with different tempos, different rhythms, things like that. To just or you can use it just to create a new song altogether. So anyway, I hope this helps. I really hope this helped you all. And always, as I always say, subscribe to my channel. I enjoy doing these videos for you, and I hope that you are getting something out of this production-wise because that's what I make them for. Again, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all next time. Bye.